Welcome to Landria Onkka Lifestyle on YouTube. Today, we're going to talk about food, how the energy of food affects us, how we feel about it, how we're treating it. Everything's energy. It's going to sound maybe a little bit out there, but I want you to think about this. Everything counts. How you handle things and how you feel about your food and how you treat it is an energy, and I'm going to treat everything as intelligent. Everything is alive. Yeah, even that rock out there. It may have a slower, lower density, but it still is energy. It's created from the same thing that all of us were. So what about your food? How are you treating it, and how do you feel about it? So I'm going to do something that's going to be a little bit different today. I'm going to show you my refrigerator. That's a little bit chaotic right now. It usually isn't. But here's what I'm going to do to put it back in order, which is usually how it looks. I'm going to show you how it can be beautiful. It's going to feel good, just like if you were to clean your house, right? And declutter. We're going to do the same thing with our refrigerator. Now, I choose organic and healthy foods. So that's the start of everything, how you treat the food. And if you've seen, I actually have these beautiful bags that I place my groceries in and pick them up. I start with treating them as beautiful objects, treating my foods. I know, it's a little bizarre, right? Not really. If you treat everything as something that's alive, that is reacting to you, that would be the truth. Quantum physics tells us that everything's connected intelligently. It's not just some solid object. It is an actual living thing. Now, on what level, we don't know, but when you treat everything with respect, just like water, you've seen Dr. Emoto's experiments on water. When you speak to water and you say beautiful things, it creates beautiful crystals, which they've seen under a microscope. And if you speak badly to it, it turns black and crumbles up. Well, we're mostly water, so think about that. That's why people get sick. All of this stuff's about balance. So let's treat our food and our refrigerator and how we handle it, how we think of it, as something beautiful and respectful. So let's get started with that right now. So as you can see, I have a little bit of a mess. I just came back from grocery shopping, and maybe it's not as bad as most people's, but I want to just show you that how you organize everything and how you treat it is going to make a big difference. Now, something that I do is I place water, natural spring water, and I actually go get different kinds of waters that are purified. I place them in these beautiful glass containers, and I actually put them outside on my deck, and I allow them to sit out there in the sun. I bless them, and I put love and gratitude in them. The experiments on water were that love and gratitude actually created the most beautiful crystals. So as you can see, this is a little bit haphazard, but I'm going to show you how to make it beautiful and how to organize it in a way that's going to feel really good. So here we go. This literally took me less than 5 minutes to do. What did I do? I always turn my labels out so I can read them. That sounds a little bit cray-cray, but it just makes it easy to find things, right? And I put everything together that looks organized. It's just really simple. I like to put things in baskets. I like my refrigerator to look like art. And it feels almost like a gourmet grocery store, right? So I put my lemons and my avocados in here in a nice little pretty basket. So when I need them, I just pull the whole thing out, right? And I can empty them in here. I have my gourmet basket. This is all my cheeses and my olives back here. You know, my cheeses and olives. It's just my little, like I said, gourmet basket that goes here. Once again, you pull the whole basket out, and it just makes it easy. I have a shelf just for my wines. I love wine, and so I separate that. It looks really pretty. And then we have down here our regular stuff. So again, I have everything together here. and then my eggs, and then I use bowls to separate things. And of course, I have my veggie drawers and stuff here. Actually, most of them are empty. Well, you can tell that I don't have a lot of food that I keep because I like things that are fresh. Now, I also did work on my side containers here and again organized them. Keep everything together so you're not like mismatching everything. I have any kind of cocktails, drinks, waters, beverages are together. And then I've got my Bragg's apple cider right here. Again, I like to keep my labels here. It's not that cray-cray. When you go to find something and you can do it easily, it's so much easier. So I think that looks really nice, and I open it up and I just feel good, right? Wipe your fridge down. It just takes 2 seconds, and it gets dirty so quick, doesn't it? So nicely organized baskets. How pretty is that? You're gonna feel good about your food. I know I feel differently when I open up my fridge and I've got this beautiful array of foods. I do. I feel like I'm in an upscale, boutique-y kind of food store marketplace. And if I see my champagne there, or my wines with my little basket of cheeses or whatever, and this doesn't have to be expensive stuff, and it's all organic. There's an energy about this now that feels just really good. And when I open it up, that's that organized, clean. It keeps your mind clear, and also the foods are respected. When you feel good about it, that energy of me creating that artful, very artful refrigerator, that little piece, that energy goes into that food, and I'm respecting it, and I'm going, oh, you're beautiful, and I put my basket of lemons in there, and I say, oh, I love this, and I look at the cheese, this is beautiful, cheeses are alive, right? Wine is alive, and I look at everything, and I just say, oh, and I'm so grateful. I have this respectful feeling for these foods, and I want you to feel that too. And you open the fridge, and you're going to want to keep it this way. You're going to find out when it's out of whack. It's no different than your closet, right? If you can't find anything, it's, where's that, bottle of water, and everything's in there all mismatched. So go in and do something really cool with yours. I would love for you to share your information with me, and I would love to include pictures actually. So, if you've got stuff that you want to send me, let me know. And I want to see what you want to do with your fridge that is simple and easy but gorgeous. Baskets, whatever you want to use, get creative, make it fun, because your food, that's what goes into your body and that energy. Let's respect it, be thankful, and I always am so thankful. I'm like, oh, thank you, this is beautiful. I so appreciate everything that I'm given every day. I love to grocery shop. I love the whole experience of it, and I love opening up my refrigerator and feeling just really good about that energy that I'm about to put in my body. I hope this was fun for you. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.